It strengthens radical movements demanding the destruction of the current economic and political structure, and on the other, it discourages work and development. We must reverse this process because we are in danger of losing the race against our competitors, tough, hardened, and uncompromising civilizations which arrange social and economic relations differently. Our job as political leaders is to ensure conditions under which everyone can make an honest living. The European labor market should provide decent wages, facilitate young people's entry into careers, and give them a sense of stability. We must also create the best possible conditions for having families. Then Europe will have a bright future. Well-functioning families are the foundation of a healthy, happy, and stable life. We also must prevent Europe from becoming dependent on others. Cooperation with China is a great challenge. It is a huge country with great ambitions. As Europe, we must be at least an equal partner for China. Dependence on China is a road to nowhere. And this is something towards which Europe must urgently strive. In addition to Ukraine winning the war, this is another great challenge for the upcoming years. There are no errors that cannot be fixed, in part at least. When I hear that our government was right about Russia and Ukraine, I feel satisfied. But I would gladly exchange even the greatest sense of satisfaction for the European will to fight, for an even stronger political will to continue support for Ukraine, and for a will to confiscate 400 billion euro of Russian assets. Freezing them is not enough. Russia must answer for its crimes and the material destruction it has caused. Brutal aggressors must know that sooner or later their country will pay for the losses caused by violence. Today, I call again on all the leaders of Europe. It is time for the full and permanent confiscation of Russian assets, to rebuild Ukraine and to reduce energy costs for European citizens. Europe is much stronger than Russia. In addition to our potential, we need to have the will to use it. If we let Russia win this war, we risk more than just losing Ukraine. We risk marginalizing our entire continent. The basic conclusion is simple. In the world, only strong, efficient, self-confident countries count. Putin attacked Ukraine because he considered Europeans to be on their last legs, weak and idle. 1 year later, we see that he was wrong, at least in part. Europe is not yet lost, as long as we still live, but she is not yet victorious.